But I think the nail in the fucking coffin for this post has to be at the very bottom, where Fairy Ellie writes, "Okay, and credit where credit is due, as far as I know. The space-themed pronouns were coined by this Tumblr user. The plant-themed pronouns were coined by this Tumblr user. The fawn and star pronoun sets were coined by this Tumblr user." You see a fucking pattern here? These weren't created by linguistic professors or gender studies majors. They were coined by stupid fucking teenagers with far too much time on their hands that were starved for attention. Now I want you to look at this. Seriously, click the link and look at this and tell me this is fine. Tell me that with a straight face that this is okay, that this is acceptable by any means. And this isn't the only type of post going on there either. It's getting bigger. And the good news is I'm not alone in my thoughts. I mean, just look, read all the. In fact, we're gonna look at some of the responses here, and luckily most of them are against this. Let's see, you're all stupid, each and every one of you bunnies and deers and whatevers. Let's see, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore. I'm going to stick my head out this fucking window and fucking scream it. Deity pronouns? Are you fucking kidding me? Time and clock pronouns? This isn't Beauty and the fucking Beast, Cogsworth. Are we going to have teacup pronouns now? What about chemical formula pronouns? From now on, refer to me as I don't exist. Let's take a look at some other responses. How fucking bored do you need to be? Oh god, that welcome to Tumblr video wasn't being sarcastic about the pronouns thing. Is this real? Is this something people are taking seriously? I think I just puked in my mouth. Wow, thanks, you idiot. This is an insult to trans people. A friend of mine responded, "This isn't how pronouns work. Stop, just stop. Pronouns aren't fashion labels." Quote, and it quotes, "Ham went to the shop to get himself a gift from Meow." Like, how on earth do you think this is okay for various reasons? Jesus fucking Christ. And it goes on and on, folks. I mean, I'm not the only one. As you can see, I'm not the only one. Mr. Straight white oppressor here. I'm not the only one who's complaining about this. Everybody is. Everybody from every spectrum of the LGBTQ group. And in case you're wondering why I keep looking at the screen, it's essentially because I'm looking at a script. I'm being honest. I'm looking at a script, and it's from a Tumblr post that I've made about this exact same topic. So I can post it on YouTube. And one of the notes actually asked me, how come you, as a cis white male, won't let your trans friends talk about this issue? Here's the problem. They have. And as a result, they're getting called names and being told to fucking kill themselves, just like Top Lion Cub has said. So it doesn't fucking matter. And you know what makes me mad? You know what really makes me mad? When people who defend this shit say that no one's getting hurt. We just want to make cute-sounding pronouns that everyone in the movement can feel comfortable with. Oh yeah, what a great way to contribute to the LGBTQ movement. Create pronouns out of things like fucking Frankenstein and aliens to further reinforce the idea that anyone under that spectrum is a freak and less than human. Way to go, gold star for you. I'm gonna cut it down to brass tacks, okay? And this is directly addressed to Fairy Eli and people who defend this shit. You look like imbeciles. And this is not just me saying it. It's everyone around you. And everyone within the movement that you leeched on like fucking parasites. Why don't you just come out and say it? You're a bunch of teenage hipsters trying to be unique and special. Glitter everywhere, right? Because the normal cis hetero shit is too vanilla for you. So what do? You turn dysphoria into a game. You turn it into a fucking fashion show. I mean, just listen to how you talk. Oh, I don't like these pronouns. They're not cute enough. Or, I like these ones because they make me sound like a dragon. The list goes on. I actually saw someone... This is true. I actually saw someone try to defend this and say, oh, you could totally use these in the sentence. Alright, show us. Show us, sensei. Let's see what you got. Sprout went to the store to get Sprout's self something to eat, and to give Sprout's friend Buns money. What the fuck am I looking at here? You're going to tell me that the words they and them are bullshit and grammatically incorrect and oppressive when I can't even make heads or tails out of that one sentence. These are the same people who scream up and down that gender is a bullshit social construct and that no one chooses their gender and that gender isn't a choice and that they claim to want equality. And yet, what am I looking at here? How the hell can you tell me all that with a straight face but then pull pronouns out of your ass to be special? You're going to tell me that gender isn't a choice, but you're going to choose pronouns to make you stand out. The entire point of equal rights for everybody under the spectrum is to not stand out. You want to be treated the same way as everybody else, not as an exception. This is blatant attention whoring. Nothing more, nothing less. And these people are perpetuating the same bullshit that Dr. John Money put out when he fucked with David Raymer's life. You remember that? They had a TLC special on it a couple years ago about a young boy who was used as a fucking guinea pig in a social experiment by this quack doctor who said, "Oh, gender is a social construct. You can learn gender." Because what happened was when David's penis got cut off due to a botched circumcision, the doctor said, "Oh, just throw a dress on him, pump him full of hormones, and he'll be just fine." And what happened? He fucking killed himself. This is without a doubt one of the worst things I've ever seen on Tumblr. I can look back and laugh at the Dice Scum shit and the misandry stuff. All right, go ahead, waste $20 on a fucking white muck with black text, and then say how you're destroying the patriarchy by doing that. But this could hurt people. This could hurt and separate people even further. And why, you might ask? Well, Tumblr may be just one website, but it has more than enough influence for people outside of it to look inside and go, wow, these people are fucking crazy. And not just to the people who defend this stupid pronoun shit, but everybody. Because of people like them, when outsiders hear the word social justice, they don't think of individuals like Martin Luther King Jr. or Harvey Milk or Rosa Parks. No, they think of these people. They think of them and they laugh. They laugh until they have to be hospitalized. And then, when they get released, they remember back to the time about where these people are saying that they're oppressed because people think that their dragonkin pronouns are bullshit, and then they have to go to the hospital again for laughing their fucking sides off. Honestly, if you think someone saying your pronouns are stupid is oppression, you have it easy. Because of shit like this, it only proved to further the gross misconception of trans people not only being freaks of nature, but also fad-seeking, attention-starved hipsters. Like these people. Trans people don't deserve to be laughed at. They don't deserve people looking at them like freaks when all they've ever wanted was to be treated as an equal. They don't deserve to have idiots like these ruin any chance of them being taken seriously as people. They don't need this shit. Not now. Not ever. This has been Big Al. Thank you for watching.